Right, I'm going to try and tie a red Francis here, but a very small one with a little tungsten Conehead. They're not my favourite fly to tie, just because I tied a lot of them one time and it sort of put me off. But essentially we're going to try and tie this, which is a little mini one. So I have a 1.3 millimeter, 1.2 or 1.3 millimeter tube here. I'm going to put flame the end of that and set it up on our tube fly needle. Now, because this is so small, I'm not going to use the normal 3.2 outer, so what I've got is a 2.4 nylon, and what I did with that was I took a section of it and just flamed it, and then I stretched it and allowed that to cool down. And what it'll do is give me a little taper leading in to the thicker section, and then cut that off to leave this almost like a little cone shaped bit. Hopefully this will go on to this, may not. Slide that down and onto over our flared section. I just want to give it a little super glue onto that. I'm going to use red thread. And the reason for that is because there's going to be very sparse amounts of material on this, so I don't want it getting wet and sort of showing through the black that's underneath it. So, first things first, you can use a bit of calf tail or hair if you want, but a lot of the smaller ones people use pheasant tail. I'm going to tie that on. Sort of splay it around. Some people do it and just have it in one bunch. So I didn't get the whole way around, so I'm just going to take another bunch of it. I'll flip my needle. Another little gap there. So we have a little skirt, essentially, of pheasant tail. Then we'll trim off all of our waist ends of that. Now, this is the reason I don't like tying these tail flies, these stripping hackles. So we'll need 4 hackles for each fly. So essentially you just hold it by the tip, strip against itself, and then tie that in. Have some already done. Flip the fly up onto its next axis. Put one in essentially 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Now, notice I haven't been tying those tight up there. What I'll do, I'll put a run of glue on my tying thread and wind backwards. So the length of these is up to yourself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab them all together in a bunch, slide that back, cut them, and that should cut them all of the one length. So because this one's so small, we're not going to rib this. I'm going to use this, which is a red wool. I'm going to pull some of the fibres out of that. I'm going to well wax my thread. And create a little underbody. Now I wind on our red up in there. I want to create a little lump at the back and then taper that down forward. So a little bit more wool. Okay. And then I'm going to look for a very small hackle. And wrap on a turn or so of that in front. Of our red section. Hold it back. Again, glue our thread. Finish that off. So that's our fly. I just need a cone head. So I'll use one of these fits ones, and this is extra small tungsten. And set that up. Run a bit of glue on before it dries, then just slide that back. Into it. Slide the fly off. Have another dinky little Red Francis Conehead. It's disappeared.